Welcome back. Welcome back. We are at it again. Welcome to another episode of Shooting the Breeze Podcast. I am your host, Chef.
And I'm just that regular nigga, Jeff.
Yes. We had a great weekend. Hung out with my boy a lot this weekend.
Yes, sir.
We did a lot of things.
Yes, sir.
Went out, got some drinks.
Uh-huh.
Took a road trip.
Uh-huh.
Scared some white people.
Uh-huh.
Nah, man. But, yeah, we got some good stuff for you today. But today we're going to kick it off with our first topic, which is Melo officially signing with the Rockets. What you think about that?
I like it.
You do?
Yeah. I hear everybody keep talking like, oh, well, they lost Trevor Ariza, and I felt like Trevor Ariza could do so much more for them than Melo could or whatever. I mean, it's cool. I'm cool with it. And they talking about him coming off the bench and him kind of willing to be able to come off the bench. You know?
Yeah.
So to be honest with you, I didn't think he needed to come off the bench there because now I'm trying to figure out who the hell they're gonna start.
Yeah.
Because I thought he had to start.
Well, I'm not too sure about it. I think that Carmelo is a great offensive player.
Yeah.
He's not necessarily a defensive player. We're gonna try. I just don't know if the system's gonna work for Melo. To be honest with you,
I told you, D'Antoni is offense. He don't care
I feel you. But also, peep this: who ran D'Antoni? You know what I mean? D'Antoni out of New York. That was Melo.
Yeah. I know. People talk about that. That's going to be the biggest thing, but I think it's different this time because Melo with Paul Harden is different. He got different caliber players with him.
Yeah, I feel you, but do you think people hold grudges?
Nah.
In business, you don't think people hold grudges?
If anything, put it like this: if Melo was still holding a grudge with him, Melo to me wouldn't have signed there. He would have went somewhere else.
I don't think Melo.
Same thing with D'Antoni. If D'Antoni was holding a grudge, I would think D'Antoni would be like, I don't want him. Because they don't really need him. You know what I'm saying? They just got him because it's a good price to get him. They don't really, it's not like, oh, we gotta get him. It wasn't that kind of thing.
Well, here's my thing about that, bro. I don't think coaches really... I think people hold grudges no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Somewhat.
To a certain extent. I think Melo was definitely the best option out there after Mbamunte and Trevor Ariza left. I think there's no question to get Melo. But the thing that people aren't mentioning is James Ennis went there as well. And James Ennis is about 6'8", long, athletic, who can basically do what Mbamunte does. I think Melo's a better offensive player than Trevor Ariza. But Trevor Ariza is definitely a better defensive player.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know how they're going to make it work, but I think they didn't. It's not that people say, oh, they got worse. I didn't necessarily think they got worse.
I don't.
But I'm not sure if they got better either.
Offense, I think they have.
Yeah, but what set them apart was they were sixth in defense last year.
Look, man, you got to outscore the Warriors. That's all you got to do.
You got to be able to play defense, bro. It's going to be,
niggas.
bro. I'm telling you, bro. The thing about the Warriors is they can score the ball crazy and they play defense. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to play some type of.
They still had enough scrappy. They still had enough scrappy players to make it difficult.
Who? Houston.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
That's why it's like it's cool. We'll see. It's just like a we'll see kind of thing.
I mean, so
I think it's gonna be good.
So do you think that they come in second in the West again?
To be determined. They're coming second in the West.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because they should be second in the West.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think. Was it 3 through 8 or 5 through 8?
Were they even second in the West? They were number one this year.
They were one last year.
Yeah.
Golden State was second in the West. But do you think that the addition of DeMar DeRozan, the healthy DeMar DeRozan, is going to help San Antonio out? Because you got to think. Most people forget that Kawhi only played 9 games last season.
I know. I keep forgetting. Yeah, that is going to help them out.
9 games.
And still almost won MVP.
What? Nah, but seriously, I think DeRozan's gonna be really big for them. And granted, he might be the defensive player of like
I feel
DeRozan.
like his defense might step up though, DeRozan.
Yeah, I'm curious, man. I'm curious. This is what I'm curious about with Kawhi. If like, yeah, he's a good defender. There's no doubt about it. But me being a defensive player when I was in college, you know, if the team was playing defense while I was playing lockup defense, my defense looked crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It already looked good.
Yeah.
But it looked crazy if everybody was in tune.
Playing good, yeah.
And I know for sure they got that in San Antonio. I'm not sure if you're going to get the same type of support team-wise
in Toronto.
I'm curious to see how that works. But back to Melo. If he starts, cool, he's happy, whatever.
Yeah.
But if he comes off the bench, it's going to be like him and Eric Gordon show.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be lovely. Then Melo going against somebody's 7th, 8th best player.
Yeah, that's going to be...
I feel like
that's what I'm saying. That's going to be big.
He'll go out there and do his thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Sure,
I feel like it's going to be good for them. They're never really going to have a... If everything plans out, their offense is never just really going to take a hit throughout the game. Because like how you said, have Gordon and Melo coming off your bench now, that's fucking crazy.
I think, to be honest with you, I think Melo needs to do like a full revamp. And what I mean by that is he really needs to commit himself to just getting in better shape. You know what I mean?
Man, Hoodie Melo gonna come out this season.
I mean, I'm just saying that.
Needed.
I feel like he needs to like trim down a little bit. You know what I mean? Work on his quickness just a little bit. You know what I mean? So he can actually guard the 3. Because I honestly think playing the 4 last year a lot for OKC took away from his legs, going down there banging with people that were
you gotta
usually
play the 4 at this point. He just too. Even if he lose weight, I still don't feel like he's gonna still be quick enough to guard these niggas at the 3.
I mean, but
because Melo was never really fast or like really crazy athletic. He at one point had that like sneaky, but I guess he still got it because he kind of got length. How tall is he? Like 6'7"?
He's like 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, so he got like that in between where he kind of reached that like nigga, you tall as hell.
Yeah,
kind of regular height. Well, not regular, but just regular tall. But he had that sneaky shit, but he's never really been like crazy athletic. So I know, but I know it helped, but I don't really think it'll help that much.
I mean, let's look at the 3s in the league.
Yeah.
Who's like super quick?
Yeah, I mean they aren't, but
who's super quick out of the 3s?
They aren't, but you see Melo when he moves like he fucking like 90. Do he not though?
But that's what I'm saying. If he actually commits time to losing weight and working on his body, I feel like he can actually gain a step that he never had.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean?
So I mean, in order for Houston to be successful, he cannot be a super liability on defense. It is what it is. Because if you can't have Melo in the game, then you're just wasting the spot.
Yeah, because they can't have him and Harden out there. Wow.
But you got to. The thing is, you're going to end up having to have Harden out there.
Well, yeah. I know that. That's what I'm saying.
Eventually, it's going to have to be both of them out there. You know. So I'm curious to see how they're going to make that work. I'm curious to see how effective he's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Because last year, I think. Do you think Melo's done?
No.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Told you I could potentially, if everything goes right, I could see him averaging like 22 this season. Definitely now if he's coming off the bench.
See, but my thing is this: I don't know if he'll get as many minutes as he needs to get up that amount.
Bro, I don't know. So what, they just gonna be giving all the minutes to who's the other small forwards?
I mean, they got Gerald Green and James Ennis.
Yeah, I don't think
Gerald Green did well for them last year.
Yeah, but he be playing more like the 2 and shit.
At times.
Yeah, so I mean, I really don't know what that.
I mean, and you never know.
I'm not playing Gerald Green more than Melo. That's me. I'm not doing that. And Ennis, I'm not playing no more than Melo. Well, I'm not disrespecting Melo like that. I'm not giving them.
If you don't have a grudge against him.
No, but just period. Just as a player, because he's not that crazy washed or ass to where I'm gonna give these niggas more minutes over him. Like that's like disrespectful.
Right. But say you go half and half.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You think that's crazy to do? You think that's crazy to do?
To go half and half? I don't know. You gotta see how it is. Just gotta see how it is.
I don't know, bro.
I feel like he gonna be playing how he was playing when he was in New York when they had Shumpert and Jr.
You think that's outlandish?
That's just what I feel.
I mean, I feel you. I feel you.
Because he's
having
not gonna
that
have to
feeling,
do
but I
as
don't
much.
think that he's gonna be like that.
Because
That was like he top 10 player in the league.
I feel like he's playing with one of the two players that he wanted to play with, LeBron or fucking Chris Paul.
Yeah, we'll see. I think the good thing about the Rockets that have one for him is Chris Paul will make sure that Melo is in the right spots to get off.
And bro, for real, I think this gonna be the first time in for real like years that we're actually gonna see Melo like happy about playing ball in it.
We'll see. That's to be determined, man. That's to be
I
determined.
thought so.
That's to be determined.
Yo, got to. You playing with the MVP of the league and an already proven Hall of Famer Chris Paul, and you know what Chris Paul do, and they like the style of play that he plays. So I think he's gonna be excited about it. OKC, I think he was excited of the idea of what they could be, and then once it didn't work out, it was just here. I think this is like more promising. Definitely just off the strength of Chris Paul. Them two already like each other. They know each other.
Yeah.
They good friends. Him, LeBron, Wade. They all in that circle. Paul, all of them, they in that circle. So they already good friends. You add Harden in that mix, who's gonna be good with the dribbling and passing off the ball shit. I think Melo's gonna be cool with that, and I just think it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. I know what they should do is they should go to Melo early.
I actually think Melo assist gonna go up.
Maybe so, but I think if Melo starts, I think that the Rockets should make a concerted effort to put the ball in his hands early. Let him get a feel for shooting the ball. Let him get a little bit of rhythm because of all the isolation ball they do have. Sometimes they pass the ball late in the shot clock, and if you don't have a rhythm at that point in time, you're gonna be breaking that shit. And for somebody like Melo, that will not work because first off, Melo likes to have the ball in his hand and take your head with it.
Yeah,
Jab you.
I feel like find him in transition, man. Let him play how he did in USA ball. Find him in transition, run spot up, hit them threes. That's the best bet I'm thinking. Like so that's the best case scenario.
If he can play like USA Melo, then
and that's what in my head I'm visioning him playing like USA Melo.
Yeah,
not post up, spot, do all of that because I think that's slowing the game down. You're not that Melo no more.
Well, I think they slow the game down anyway because when they do all that isolation ball,
Well, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Slowing the game down. So I feel like they can spread the wealth, then they'll be all right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. But I think they have a chance to be really good. I'm not sold on them just being the second in the West again. I still think
first to me.
Yeah. Well, they're not being first in the West. They're not. But I'm not sold on them being second because San Antonio is going to have another All-Star on their team, which they didn't have last year. And they still did well. So with DeMar DeRozan out there, they're going to be good. I'm curious to see how Minnesota bounces back. Can they get over their personal issues with each other?
Don't Jimmy Butler want to get up out of there now?
I don't know, but that's in the talks. Mm-hmm. I'm curious to see how Bron will get them Lakers working.
Yeah.
Are they going to be for real or not? If they are, then shit, the Rockets gonna have a hard time on their hands because them young boys they can run with them.
Yeah.
Let's see Portland. I don't really see. Like I like Portland. I like Dame. I like CJ. But for some reason I just feel like something's missing. I feel like something's missing.
Something is missing.
They got two small scoring guards and then a big that's decent. That's better than decent. But I don't think that. I think they should either trade one of Dame or CJ McCollum and try to get like a 3-man, all-star 3-man. Make some trade. But I mean that's the way I think that they'll start moving up and be able to make it past the first round. And then who else? I mean, Utah's. I think they're still going to be in the mist.
Yeah.
I wonder if Donovan Mitchell could even come back and play better than he played last year.
That was crazy.
It's possible, but I'm curious to see how that's going to work. Rudy Gobert is who he is.
Yeah.
I hope they don't get like stagnant. Who else? Actually, Denver it might be a sleeper too.
Yeah, Denver got a little squad. Who they end up getting in the draft? It was Michael Porter.
Michael Porter, yeah.
Yeah,
Michael Porter. But I don't think he's going to play this year. I think they're going to set him out.
Oh, word.
Make sure he held up and no bullshit going on with him. But they did pick up Isaiah Thomas. And there's no telling how that's going to be. It could be really great or it could be really bad. Okay. But I think Houston have a chance between 2 and 5.
Yeah. You know? Oh, yeah, side note, too. I heard that the Jamal Crawford came out and said that he's willing and ready to go play for the Sixers. Like, he will be honored to play for the Sixers. I don't know why we ain't get him yet. I would take Jamal Crawford.
I mean, y'all lost. Who y'all lost? What's the?
I think we lost Anderson. Anderson left.
Yeah, he got traded. He was traded.
Yeah.
The rookie boy out for the season.
Yeah.
What's the tall boy that came like in the middle of the season? He's played for the Spurs. Bellinelli, ain't he leave too?
Yeah, Bellinelli's on.
He
back with the Spurs, I think. I think Illy is going. Yeah.
So yeah, y'all lost a lot. So y'all should pick up them because people think just because y'all got 2 good studs that's gonna be it. But y'all gotta have a supporting cast too.
Yeah, man. I want to get him. I mean,
because you know Boston is in the thick of it.
Oh yeah,
they ready now. So shit. I think the East is sewn up, but I know you don't feel that way. Mm-hmm. But I think the East is sewn up. Boston got that.
No sir.
Boston got that.
No sir.
We got y'all last year.
We got Embiid.
They beat y'all last year with Embiid.
Hey, and then make them. Embiid is a different breed. He reminds me of a real, like, superstar. That shit made him mad losing. I think he really was like, fuck that. I'm trying to get in the gym, get better. Because, you know, he's still
doing bicycle kicks, playing soccer.
But you know what I'm saying? He still got a real, like, love for this game. Because it ain't like your typical average basketball player, I feel like, started playing this game when you was real young. So by the time they get to this kind of level to where he's at, to where he's damn near like superstar, I'm not saying they get tired of it, but you know they may be just used to it. It just is what it is. They're not really trying to improve their game.
He's still embracing.
He's still in that, embracing it, like really loving this game. Who else like trying to get better?
Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was a swimmer. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I know.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah,
that's a 7-foot swimmer.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Shit,
that's cheap. What was he?
Michael Phelps is like
7'1", 7'3". This nigga plays soccer. Imagine that nigga on a soccer field.
That'd be hell no.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean I don't know, but this NBA season is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's not. It's gonna be crazy because there's so many different moving parts and things and so many domino effects that happen. I want to see how everything falls. But everybody knows the Warriors are winning again.
Yeah.
So I mean I don't understand.
Ain't no point in watching.
Yeah. So off NBA. On to some entertainment stuff. So me and you this weekend, we went to the Wiz and Ray Shrimmer Dazed and Blaze concert, or Blazed and Dazed concert, whatever.
I don't even know what it's called. It was a good motherfucking time.
Yeah, it was really good. So we were headed up there. We got left late as hell.
Late as shit.
Like the concert was like 2 hours away from where we was at. We left at like an hour before. We still think, well, shit, they got 2 people performing before we probably get there. Maybe right when Ray Shrimmer start. But then the traffic started slowing down some more. And we was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
But by the graces of God, it started pouring down raining.
Yep.
It started pouring down raining. So bad that they had to postpone entry into the concert.
Because it was an outdoor concert.
Facts, though. So we ended up getting there. And as soon as we get in, Ray Shrimmer takes the stage, and they had a jump live. They had a real live
from the gate.
From the gate.
From the rip.
It was almost like an hour long. I want to say.
Yeah.
It was like an hour long set.
I feel like this shit was longer than Wiz.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah.
I think that set was longer than Wiz. And it was definitely crazy. They did their thing. Wiz came out, performed. I liked it. However, I think Ray Shrimmer had a better set.
For sure. I agree with you on that one, too.
And when I sat back and I thought about it, they should have.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is...
But it's Wiz tour, though.
I get what you're saying. But Wiz going to bring Wiz is so diverse that it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. So you look at Wiz's biggest songs, right? They're not the songs that true Wiz fans really fuck with.
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, Black and Yellow, dope song. It was dope because it played such a big. It had such a big role in my college life at that point in time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? VCU Rams, Black and Gold, Final Four type shit.
Yeah.
So it definitely had a role, but it's not like I go play Black and Yellow when I'm just sitting around the house. See You Again.
Yeah.
Great song.
Yeah.
Most views on YouTube ever.
It's the first rap song to get 1 billion views on YouTube.
Right.
Crazy.
Right. Huge song. But we ain't ever playing that in the house.
No,
you know what I'm saying? We ain't never playing that on the headphones at all. And he played more of the songs that are big to the majority instead of in the cut songs that his true fans would like.
Like In the Cut.
Right. Exactly.
That's my shit.
Exactly. I mean, Permission.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, he could have played. He ain't played none of them. Like, I was expecting. I mean, he did play, what was that, the Kid Frankie?
Kid Frankie. That
I think that was the only, really old John that he played. For real. I
mean, he played. And then another thing why, another reason why I think Ray Shrimmer's performance was better was they played a lot of songs that were older.
Yeah. They literally did like everything. They even did the Guatemala. They did the No Flex Zone. They did the Somebody Go Get Her. Like they covered everything.
Exactly. But those are their older songs, right? Wiz did newer songs, and then the bigger songs that are known to by the majority,
like We Them Boys and Black and Yellow. He did them so like he gave you the generic, like
exactly the generic song, and then the newer songs. Well, check this out. The songs that Ray Shrimmer performed, all of them were older. At least the majority of them. They had they had like 2 or 3 songs towards the end that they played that were newer.
That were kind of newer.
But the majority of their set was older songs
that people already digested and fucking knew.
Right. Wiz came out like maybe a month ago, bro.
Yeah, people ain't still digest that yet. There's too much music that come out. You
gotta
get that time.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I felt like the set was better. So I don't think Wiz did a bad job. It's just the fact that the timing of it. Like if this would be the end of his tour, it might be completely different. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And I'm starting to think, since like how you were saying it was a delay, and maybe I don't even think, because who else was it? It's supposed to be Little Skies and OT Genesis. I don't think they performed. And then I'm starting to think, maybe you think Wiz set probably got cut short. He probably was just like, yo, I'll let y'all have more of the set. I'll just cut it. Because I thought that was kind of odd.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of noticeable that Ray Shrimmer's set was longer than Wiz. Because I remember, I'm just like,
what if this?
I was like, that's over already?
What if Wiz got there late?
That would be crazy.
He got there late. Yeah. Well, no, I'm pretty sure they stopped because of the rain. But what if they got, my bad. What if they got there late? What if he got there late and it was just like, oh, well, this venue closes at this amount of time. Yeah. So Ray Shrimmer's just doing their thing because already was pushed back. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the max time we can have is open is 10:30.
Because Wiz came on quick. Because I think soon as Ray Shrimmer got done, intermission happened. We left, went to go get a beer. By the time we came back, Wiz was coming on. Yeah. So they did that shit quick.
Yeah. And then on top of that, man, people probably been out there since like 5.
Yeah. Shit, probably earlier than that. Maybe 1. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? People probably been out there for a long time. And then by the time Wiz got there, and mind you, he got weed smoking music, man. That's chill shit.
People was fucked up. As soon as me and this nigga walked in there, some boy was getting... He was in a wheelchair, but nobody was pushing the wheelchair. He was passed out. Nigga, they had this nigga by the tongue of his shoes, dragging him while he's sitting on the wheelchair, and the wheelchair just going. Nobody's pushing the wheelchair. They pulling him by the tongue of his shoes. That's how they moving him in the wheelchair.
Yo, that
people's fucked
crazy. But then some other girl was getting carried out too.
Yeah, I remember seeing that on the stretcher.
After what's Bullin' Blood.
I'm like, goodness gracious.
So I mean, I think it was just it was weird. You know what I'm saying? It was weird because it was a weird day. The rain, the That's probably why people fucked up. They weren't expecting to be there that long.
They was just in their car getting fucked up. Probably playing all that music and shit,
what?
getting hyped to it.
Yeah, hype and shit, man.
Then they came out, yeah.
It was too far gone. But I think it didn't. Ray Shrimp is a hard group to come after too, man.
Yeah,
it's hard. It's hard to come after them if you don't have hits like them.
Yeah,
not hits like them, but you don't have party music like them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That energy. They got that energy, man. They had some good energy.
Yeah. It's two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I enjoy myself still.
Yeah.
Still, but I'm looking at it from the lens of a casual fan.
Yeah. We need to do some more concerts, man.
We definitely do. I definitely want to see YG in concert.
All right.
I want to see what else I want to see in concert. I'll go see Kendrick again. For sure. Who else? I ain't doing no damn Logic. Tell you that for sure. I want to see some bands like maybe the Internet. I'll see the Internet in concert. That'd be some smooth shit.
Roots was just out here. We missed them.
See, but I don't really bang with not
with the Roots.
Let me clear it up.
Bang with the Roots.
Let me clear it up. It's not that I don't bang with them. I know there's a couple songs I like, but I really never delve into their music.
Well, you need to delve into it.
Name 12 Root songs.
Nigga, I don't need to know 12. I just know I fuck
Name
with them.
5. I fuck with them too.
I don't know names of songs. You play the song, I'm like, oh, I know that, but that's the Roots. I can hear it.
Man,
I got the Roots ear, nigga.
But no, don't get me wrong. I think I know they're dope. There's no thing about it. I know they're dope. I know they're a classic group. I know they're a classic band. However, I don't know a ton of Root songs. So if I would go there for a whole set, there'd be a lot of shit that I just didn't know.
Well, maybe it's different because I'm from Philly. They from Philly. I mean, I heard them a lot. So
Facts.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
You
so
probably
like them, Jill Scott and shit like that. They was. I think they had a moment where they was clicking up. But yeah, I hear them a lot when I was growing up.
Yeah, I still want to see Outkast again. I watched them on computer instead again. I want to see Outkast in person. I would go crazy for that shit. Those are my niggas. Who else? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man, but who y'all know that got a good concert live outside of Beyonce, nigga? But who else has a good concert that we should check out? Because we definitely gonna be hitting the road. Matter of fact, we're gonna start a new thing where we're gonna have like a shooting the breeze on the road, and we go to concerts and check them out. So that's gonna be our new shit. Boom! I'm brilliant. How about that?
He said it first.
How about that? We gonna be lit. We lit. Did you not have a good time?
I did have a good time.
All right then. So we lit.
Can we interview like people at the concert too?
Hell yeah!
All right. We gonna be lit. They gonna be lit.
We
gonna get lit results.
It's gonna be fun. We gotta get you can't just do it off our phone. We gotta get a good camera for that too.
Get a GoPro.
I guess so. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Either a GoPro and a selfie stick. That'll work, right? Right? That'll work.
Maybe. So I know we just mentioned YG. Mm-hmm. But have you been paying attention to what's going on with YG? So it hasn't been a good week. I say the past 2 weeks for YG.
So it hasn't?
Has not. Well, did he release last week?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, so outside of the album release, it's been. I mean, he got into it with 6ix9ine, and you heard about him getting kicked off the plane.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He got kicked off the plane. American Airlines kicked him off the plane. Said that he was drunk.
Crazy.
I mean, they give you free drinks in first class. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't really released a lot of information about the incident. However, YG said that he's suing. He's calling him racist. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe he smelled like a pack of weed. I'm not sure, but hasn't been a good week. So have you heard about the whole 6ix9ine's incident going on? They've been going back and forth for a while. Yeah. But have you heard what recently happened and how everything started?
Yeah. I heard what happened. It was if I believe it was the Breakfast Club interview. Yeah. They asked him a question about him or something like that. Or they asked him maybe about the Sue Whoop song or something like that. Yeah. And he was like, yeah,
I ain't with the pink hair blood shit.
Yeah. So he I think he just made a reference like, I said what I said on the song. Like, I said it, I meant it, still the same, whatever. I said it, I ain't with that shit, blah, 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 whatever. And then I think it was another interview where they asked him about Tekashi again. And he was just also like, well, you heard what he said, right? He said he a kid. I ain't worried about no kid. He said he a kid. So, kind of playing them, downplaying at the same time. Then that's when the boy Tekashi comes out and, of course, go online.
Wait, before you go that far, do you think YG said anything wild?
Nah.
I think the Breakfast Club brought Tekashi up. They asked him a question. He answered the question. What he said basically was, look, I said what I said about that. I just think that homie was playing around with something that shouldn't be played around with.
Exactly.
I don't fuck with that. That was it.
Yeah.
That's basically it. So now you go ahead about what Tekashi was saying.
And exactly, Tekashi goes online and he comes out and starts saying shit like, I'm tired of these old ass niggas using my name to promote their album, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Using my name to promote their album. Was like, how you got the song Big Bank with Nicki Minaj and Big Sean, 2 Chainz, everybody like that on it. Saying how you got that song with all them features on it and my shit went gold or number 1 on the charts, whatever he was saying, faster than yours or whatever.
Well, he's saying, how come you still can't beat me with all them?
Yeah.
And Nicki Minaj actually came out and tweeted him and was saying, hold up, 6ix9ine. Big Bank went gold before your shit.
Exactly.
So, and I'm still not over that fucking Fifi shit. I don't want to hear that song. I damn sure don't want to see that video. I mean, this nigga is, like I said before, he's deep throating ice cream. I never seen anything like this. And you guys like this guy. I don't understand. What is the world coming to? Anyway, proceed.
Yeah, no, but he did all of that or whatever. Said what he said about using his name to promote his album or whatever. Then he proceeds to tell him like, nobody knows who you are. Only reason why I know who you are is from this song. He played Tooted and Booted and shit. And then starts telling them, you can suck my dick. I told you y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Told y'all test my gangsta. I'm still here. Y'all ain't do nothing. Suck my dick. So then, what else happened? I think YG might have posted something up online.
Actually, the first time I seen it was actually YG reposted his video. It was like, I can't wait to meet this man.
Yeah. And then I think after that, again, Tekashi said something like, oh, YG, you could suck my dick with your mother's lips. So they said that. So that's where we at now. And I think the boy Slim 400 was just in New York a couple days ago.
Slim 400 is YG's man.
Right-hand man.
Right-hand man, yeah. So he was in New York?
Yeah, he was in New York just basically letting them know, I'm out here. You could say we can't be out here, but I'm out here. And you're nowhere to be found. Like, if you're this big gangster and, you want to do this and that, I'm here. You could do something to me. But, he's just never to be found whenever he comes there. But, I don't know, man. Like, it's just the disrespect is crazy. And like how everybody's saying, I think this is just going to lead to somewhere shouldn't lead to.
Well, my thing is, I think we're past it. It shouldn't lead nowhere. Shouldn't lead nowhere? Nigga, you walk
not to where it's gonna go to. All right, yeah. Well, you get beat up is straight, but I think it's gonna be worse than that.
Here's my thing. Let somebody you don't know come up to you and say, "Suck my dick with your mama lips."
Yeah, exactly.
It's on.
Exactly, but I'm talking about somebody in their stature. They got a lot to lose and everything like that.
That's why all got a lot to lose.
Yeah, but that's why they're like, look, I'm not gonna do nothing.
Money?
Slim 400 even said it. I'm not gonna do nothing. But he was like, my homies that's around me, I can't. He was like, they take that as total disrespect. He was like, I got a family, I got this and that. But he's like, I got homies around me that don't care about shit like that. He was like, I can't control what they do. He says another level when you disrespecting this flag and this gang shit.
Yeah, I mean, here's my thing. There are people out here who will fight you if their football team loses a game to your team.
Yeah.
And you're cheering for that team. Now, imagine your team being your gang and you don't lost your friends, your family, some of your cousins and all that stuff to this lifestyle, and somebody's making a mockery of the lifestyle that you live. So maybe it may not be a lifestyle you chose.
Yeah.
you just grew up in it. And it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, and now he making a mockery of it. And then he coming at y'all. I mean, some people may have something to lose, but I've seen people get killed for less.
Yeah.
I've seen people get beat up for less. People get beat up in the club because it's a crowded club and you stepped on somebody's shoe.
Or bumped them or grazed them wrong.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what else am I supposed to do? Nigga,
it's crowded in this bitch.
Crowded selling here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already sidestepping to try to get past
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I said, excuse me, nigga, you ain't hear me. I said it like 30 times.
What do we do? Anyway, so I seen people get dealt with for less than that. Less than that. And I think, of course, it's the same old song we sing and saying Tekashi 6ix9ine should chill out with that shit or it's going to catch up with him. Da 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 da. Yeah. But hard head make a soft ass.
Yeah, man.
And then on top of that, your boy got a rape case? I don't want to say rape, it might be wrong. But it might be.
I think it's something along the lines of that where he's dealing with. Yeah, something along the lines of that.
But, and he facing real jail time, right?
Yeah. They're trying to get him to do at least 1 to 3 years.
So,
he was actually dropped a video trolling on the internet about it. Nigga was like in his bathroom, fucking with a bar of soap. Nigga was throwing it up in the air, catching it, practicing, trying not to drop the soap. That's what I'm saying. Shit like that, he gonna get what he asking for.
And then, what if he don't go to a New York jail?
Yeah, I mean, but we think we all doing this because I say we because friends I talk to think he's just trolling and doing things like this because even if he do go to jail, he's going to PC. He's going to protective custody.
Right.
This is the only part with that's just going to suck. It's still going to take a toll on him mentally because he can't do nothing. 24 or 23 hours of the day, you got to be in a cell and monitor. Like how I was watching an interview with Meek, even if he got to use the phone, they got to shackle him up. He got to walk. He got to be in this little box cage, and they just sit there while you shackled up because that's procedure when you in PC.
Yeah.
Because there's murderers, there's all kind of people on PC. So you gotta
follow the same rules.
You gotta follow procedure, even if you ain't there for nothing crazy. That's just the procedure.
I mean, if you rape somebody, dog, you get whatever they fucking come to you. To be honest with you, but I don't know, man. Look, YG got a great album.
Yes, sir.
He got a great album.
Thanks.
I want things to go well for the man.
It will. You about to make that come up off that lawsuit. Do your thing, YG. Rich niggas getting richer. I fucks with it.
Well, yeah, I do wish the best for YG. I mean, shit. I've been banging with YG since Tooted and Booted. Since Tooted and Booted. But I went out to LA actually for the ESPYs. And
you met him?
Yeah. I was drunk as all get out. So I don't even remember meeting them. But I was with the people that said they met him. So I was like, all right, yeah, I guess I did meet him. Yeah. But yeah, this back when he's had a big old 400 chain. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I met him, and then when I came back, I downloaded his mixtape and was rocking with the mixtape. Me and my wife got a couple of little in the cut classics that we always listen to. Yeah. And then from there, every project that he's dropped, or every album that he's dropped, I've been fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? All the way to West Coast. And I think I'm kind of influenced by that because of my Tupac influence from way back in the day.
Yeah.
So it kind of just brings it all back together. So I've been banging with the West Coast for a long time.
All right.
I know you on this East Coast shit, but
yeah, man.
I think even you can appreciate YG.
Yeah. Now I didn't always fuck with him.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I knew that.
I
knew that.
You kind of put me onto him. But now I've been fucking with YG for about I feel like a good 2 years now.
Yeah, about 2 years. Yeah, about 2 years.
Yeah, so
maybe even 3. Maybe 3 because that was 519.
I've only been out here for like 4, maybe 5 now.
Nigga, I said 3.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's like 2.
You had to start fucking when we
Oh yeah, you right. I forgot. I moved out of there. Damn. It's been a minute now.
Yeah, it's been about 2 years. Nigga, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, nigga, it had to be at least like 3 years ago. So,
yeah. Time be flying, boy.
But yeah, we wish the best for YG, man.
Yeah, man.
YG the old boy.
Everything will be good. Don't worry about it. Stay brazy.
So back to some sports. And this is a topic that's kind of been going on for the last. It's been going on forever, actually. When you think about it.
What is?
Domestic violence in sports. Domestic violence in sports has been going on for years.
For years.
What's the wide receiver name that tried to kill his baby moms? Ray
Caruth.
Ray Caruth. You know what I'm saying? All the way back to
put
Ray
him in my raps sometimes.
That's not good.
No, because they found him hiding in the trunk.
But yeah, so I think even from back then you had domestic violence stuff going on, all the way up to the present day. You still got domestic violence stuff going on, and a correlation that I found, and it's just a theory of mine, is that most of these domestic violence cases that happens within sports, come from athletes that are in a violent sport.
Yeah.
Take for instance Ray Rice. Take for instance Floyd Mayweather. And now one of the Charlo brothers, a boxer, of course. Both of them. Hey, check out the Charlo brothers. You ain't never check them out.
Yeah.
They got hands.
Superpower too.
They got hands. They nice. Go ahead and YouTube that shit.
Type.
Yeah. So yeah, now one of the Charlo brothers has a domestic violence case, and I'm curious to know what you think is the reason for this.
Yeah. It's funny that we talking about this too because today, former I forget, I think he's middleweight or something like that or welterweight, Jermaine Taylor.
Yeah, I remember Jermaine Taylor.
He just beat a domestic violence case today. Charges just got
dropped.
Yeah, just got dropped. So it's just funny, man. That's just always. It's weird that it's always in sports. I feel like,
or maybe that's just what comes to light.
Sports. It is just what comes to light.
Shit, even the coach for Ohio State.
Yeah,
just talking about it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it happens in a lot of stuff. I mean, even to just even the different levels, I guess, of domestic violence. Because I was kind of thinking about the dude that had the no legs Australia dude or whatever. Didn't he like kill his girlfriend or wife or something like that? Shot her or something like that.
Yeah.
And we don't really know what happened, but something.
He locked up.
Yeah, something.
He locked up.
Did he get locked up?
Yeah, he
I thought he beat that. Yeah.
I can't imagine being in jail with no legs.
Yeah. Yeah, because he ain't got those. That's probably weapons, so that nigga wheelchair bound.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
If somebody want to have a good time, they
that nigga superpowers.
Oh, my God. My God.
But nah, yeah, with that stuff, man, it's just like I said, it's tricky, and I feel like it's sad, it's fucked up, it's tricky.
Explain.
Because it's just a sad situations for the women that are really getting beat and everything like that. And tricky situation about it is it just pops up so much.
Yeah.
It pops up so much, and I feel like in so many instances too, you hear things like how I just said, somebody accused somebody of something, but then it's dropped later on.
Yeah.
It's always something dropped, but the damage has already been done just from the accused. From being accused, and I think that's what initially the girl want to happen. Definitely, like how we said in previous episodes, when there's no consequence to come from doing that.
Yeah.
No consequence at all from doing that. So a girl can do that, just from allegations of domestic violence. Or
change everything, lose endorsements.
Change everything,
lose your job.
Fuck your career up, all of that. So it's tricky, man. I just always kind of hate talking about these kind of topics sometimes because it's like I'm for my guys. You already know that. I'm for my guys. I know how y'all scandalous ass females get down. Almost called y'all the B word.
I ain't gonna call y'all that.
I ain't gonna
call you unstable creatures.
Yeah, unstable creatures. Matter of fact, man, that's how I'm start calling these hoes. Unstable creatures, man. Y'all, it's some unstable creatures out here, man, and they scandalous, man.
I mean, I completely agree with that.
They scandalous,
and to go a little bit further into it, imagine this. Imagine the psyche of a boxer. Imagine the psyche of a football player. Since they were like 7,
That testosterone level is probably something crazy.
Right. And to be good at these sports, so testosterone levels have to be through the fucking roof. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like since they were kids, since they were jits, they're taught, go. More action, more hit, more power, more pain. Hit, go. When you face something, hit it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody try to fight you, hit it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially football, especially boxing, and those two sports in particular. Even UFC.
Yeah.
Even UFC. What's the man name that beat his girl up so bad because she was fucking around on him? He was a UFC. I think she was UFC too.
I don't know. That's crazy.
I think it was like War Machine or some shit. I don't know. Y'all can Google it.
That was the boxing.
No.
They killed his girlfriend or something like that.
He was UFC, I think. He was UFC. And
remember that boxer? He was on Fight Night. Remember that dude?
Oh no! He ain't War Machine. But he did. Cause that nigga was just crazy.
Yeah.
He was just gone. Cause I think he ended up like. I think he was an enforcer for some type of drug lord too. So
yeah.
So
That nigga was nuts.
He was completely out of there. But just imagine having that mindset.
Yeah.
For so long. You know what I'm saying? This isn't. See, people say I got mad at people saying, "Don't make an excuse for domestic." I'm not, because my mom's has experienced that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know other niggas' moms that experienced that too, and that jump's whack. But all I'm saying is, try to put yourself in their shoes. Where since they were jits, they're taught to attack the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it takes a different type of mentality to be a football player. It takes a different type of mentality to be a boxer. Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, most people can't stand getting punched one time no matter what.
Yeah. You're right about that.
No matter what. And for every day in and day out, all you're doing is punching. Working on your punches. Getting hit. Punches. Punches. For years and years and years. Bro, all you know is headbanging, tackle, aggressiveness. Like, eventually it's going to take a toll on your personality. It's hard to separate that shit from, oh, this is what I do on the field. This is who I am in real life. Yeah. This is what I do in the ring. This is who I am in life. Usually, if you're a professional, ball is life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ball is life. Yeah. Boxing is life. Football is life. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to separate that stuff. And I can imagine the same type of, it's a mental state that people are in, and it's hard to break. But that's still not making an excuse. Yeah. But I think, motherfucker, you know who you're dating.
Yeah, that's another thing.
You know who you're dating too. I understand there's some cowards out here who ain't never hit nobody else but their girl, which is whack. You know what I'm saying? And all of it's whack, but that's particularly whack. But if you know this nigga bust heads for a living. you know what I mean?
Saying and on another thing with that, I feel like women gotta watch it. Because you know your girl's gonna know how to push your buttons the most.
What?
And they gotta know, nigga already testosterone level on 1,000, crazy, trillion, billion through the fucking roof. And you over here pushing his buttons to them like nobody can push his button this way. Look, it's only a few niggas that know how to not turn that switch on and be like, I'm about to knock this bitch out. It's only a few niggas that can do that. For the most part, niggas just get so angry. They gonna do something. Once it's done, that's when they click like, oh shit.
What the
but
hell
then it's already too late. You gotta realize people not thinking with a clear mind. You got them to the level of no return when it comes to being mad. And girls know you can do that. You know y'all do that to guys. So y'all gotta stop doing that, because y'all know that every man is raised, oh, not hit a girl. Every girl knows raised brought up, oh, a man's not supposed to put their hands on you. So girls think they can get away with certain things, and they know they can go to that extreme level thinking that something's not going to happen. I know personally with me, I don't think I'm going to put my hands on you. Never know. I might go crazy.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a whole TV show called Snapped.
Yeah.
And usually it's with some girl killing some guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Right. It's usually with some girl killing some guy. And there's a TV show about that. How come it's not reversed? Because I think this is why, and I've been seeing this a lot lately with men and mental health issues, where they feel like they can't express themselves, so they hold it in. And we're actually kind of taught that way as we mature and throughout our childhood to not address our feelings, to hold stuff in, to not cry, to not talk about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We have a more reason to snap than most situations. I mean,
exactly.
Oh, your man cheated on you. People get cheated on every day, B.
Every day.
Every day, B. Men, women, boys, girls. It happens to everybody.
Everybody.
And girls snap, and that's usually what snap is about. He was having an affair. I mean, so the fuck what? So the fuck what? I mean, don't get me wrong. Affairs are wrong. I get you. I understand playing with somebody's emotions is crazy.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But just like that happens, it can be in reverse. It can be in reverse. So I don't think it's right, but you also know who you're dating, and then also mental health is a real deal. It's a real thing.
Yeah,
we talk about it so many times on this podcast because as we do more research on stuff and we learn more, we never had a label to put stuff under and what it was.
What this is.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like just how they say like people from the hood have a mental health issue because certain things they see on a daily basis, they think that that's normal.
Yeah.
I mean, and to a certain extent, me and you kind of felt that we didn't have. Like, I don't think. Well, we did, but we kind of grew out of it because we got to get out of our
got to get out of where we was
got out of our situations and actually seeing what life was about. But if somebody is stuck in the hood all their life, like me and you, we thought that $30,000 was enough to live off and be rich.
Be rich.
You know what I'm saying? I'm set for the rest of my life, but you're not. When you actually see what money is and you see how people out here getting it, you realize like, yo, 30,000 ain't shit.
That ain't shit, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But at that time, you were under a different mindset because if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, don't know.
So I mean, mental health's real. I'm not. And then everything has context too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, I gotta keep reiterating this because I do believe domestic violence is wrong. There's no excuse for it. All I'm saying is that context is applied everywhere else. Mm-hmm. So we should apply context to everything.
Everything.
And I think a lot of people don't want to do that. Apply context to everything. Not everything is just cut and dry. Well, you shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you honestly believe there's no reason for a man to hit a woman? Think about it. I'm not going to answer it, but I want y'all to think about it. Think about it. There's no reason, zero reason for a man not to hit a woman. You think that?
Nah, I thought of one real quick. You know
what I'm saying? But
I thought of one good reason to knock a bitch out. Oh, my bad. Unstable creature. That's how I
Nah, but seriously though, just think about it. Think about it, because I can guarantee you, there's a number of things that women would do to put their hands on a man.
Oh yeah.
Shit, he didn't take the trash out, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just try not to be so judgy. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't try not to be so quick to judge people. There are monsters out there. There are monsters out there, but I also think there's also humans that make mistakes.
Yeah.
Everybody's humans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And one mistake ain't higher than the other. You know, according to the Bible, no mistake is higher than the other. People make mistakes. It happens. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And if you never got mad enough to put your hands on anybody, then God bless you. But I'm pretty sure 95% of people out here in this world have. So just be mindful of that, man. Don't be so quick to judge. Bitch, you. And I hate that we're on violence so much today. I hate we're on violence so much today.
What's the next one?
But the next topic is a trend that I'm seeing going around that I just think is unbelievable. Like, you would never think this would be a trend. And we labeled this segment Claws. And I named it Claws, or we named it Claws because the TV show Claws that's on, I think it's on TNT. It's about a nail salon. So basically what's been going on, I've seen multiple videos on the internet about it, and it's kind of it is disturbing, and it's weird that it would actually come to fruition like this.
Yeah.
But there's been numerous cases of black women being assaulted by nail salon workers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It sounds crazy as hell.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy as hell, but it's a real thing.
It's at an all-time
high. So the most recent one was what was the most recent one?
The guy punched the lady outside the store, right? That was the most recent one.
Yeah, man.
In front of her kids.
Look, was it her kids or was it her friend?
No, that was her kids. Because I heard the little kids say, "Mommy," when her shit was leaking.
Oh, man. Wow.
And she had to get stitches.
Wow. All right, so basically, from the video, all I seen was, I'm not sure this man's Asian, Korean, Japanese, Chinese. I don't know. But he looked like Jackie Chan. But so he's sitting outside this nail salon, and he's talking to this black lady with her, it looked like her homegirl or her friend or maybe even her older daughter or somebody with her 2 kids. And there's some type of dispute going on. And they're both going at each other. The lady kind of like goes like this.
Yeah, like goes like that. Like kind of like, he's kind of behind her a little bit.
Yeah.
So he kind of just like brushed him off. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. I don't think she really touched. Did she touch him?
Like a little bit, but it wasn't nothing. It was like a brush. Like it was just like a brush kind of thing.
Yeah. So then this man rolls up on her and hits her with the Ray Rice. Hits her with the Ray Rice. And the lady just stopped and she's like leaking from her mouth.
Yeah.
This nigga had to take karate or something because that was a clean punch.
That's a swift one too.
What? And I want to.
Drop one of them.
Thought he threw one of them ninja stars.
It was an open hand punch. I ain't never seen one of those.
It was an open hand punch?
Probably from him. He put the palm.
But yeah, so anyway, that happened. You know what really pissed me off about that video though?
What?
Did you hear the audio? You heard the audio, right?
Yeah, I heard the audio.
You remember the lady in the car? I was like,
Oh yeah.
Try to open the door.
Yeah.
Oh, this
I
the
can't
door.
get
This
out
door.
or whatever.
I said, you bitch, you. How old is this? An infant?
Yeah, right.
You got a child lock on your door?
Yeah, right.
You couldn't get out? Really? Really?
Come on.
Fuck about it.
She wasn't trying to get out.
Now, first off, see, when I see stuff like that, it makes me proud of my sisters. Right? I got 3 older sisters. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say, for instance, the girl in the car, the girl standing outside, and the girl that got punched were all my sisters.
Nah.
That nigga would have had something coming. He would have had something coming because my sister would have squatted up on him.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what, they would have squatted up on this man. He would have got the worst ass whooping of his life. You know what I'm saying? Because they wouldn't stop. So I think if a black lady sees another black lady get hit in the mouth, y'all should squat up on him.
Yeah, help out.
Y'all should squat up on him. Like now it's different if the black lady was being the aggressor and punching this nigga. Yeah. This nigga tried to block it off, and then
they was just having a little argument.
He hit her with some shit just to back her off, and she, you know what I'm saying? No, but they was having an argument. She waved him off.
Yeah, she was kind of walking off when she was doing it. So.
And this nigga walks up behind her and snuffs her. It's weak as hell. First off, weak as hell for a man to do some shit like that.
He snuffed the chick. That shit was crazy.
I mean, and then she's walking away like, nigga, what?
Then he just casually walked back in the store after that.
Because he knew he fucked up.
He knew he fucked up. He's like, damn. Damn, man, these niggas gonna shoot up my store now. That's probably what he's thinking.
And the first thing I thought about was, I wonder where her man is.
That's the first thing I was
First thing I thought about, like, I wonder where her
dude
is.
Man, do she got family? Is a nigga fresh home just out? Like,
just waiting.
Is it one nigga? Because, you got some family members that just, like, they love to be in jail. So, nigga, they wait for an opportunity to go back.
Bro.
That's where they feel more comfortable at.
Bro, like, and this is what I always say. Ever since that Papa John shit happened, bro, somebody fuck up. We got the power to fuck they shit up.
And that's what I think is happening, because with that other video.
Well, before we get to that one, there was another case of it, and that's back with three African American ladies getting hit with brooms and sticks by these Korean, Asian, Korean, Japanese, Chinese. I'm not sure.
What was the purpose? They said they were allegedly didn't pay him, but I remember I was trying to see the one chick was like, "Well, what are you doing? Like, I ain't even with them, or I ain't even like they was just wilding."
Yeah, and they just started. They started hitting every black person in sight with brooms. Yeah, and I was like, "Yo, what is this?
Too.
What is it?"
That first was like off, some slavery shit right there. That was some slavery looks. I'd have caught a body that day.
What could you like? Something like I've been to a nail salon with my girl before. And I wouldn't be getting my shit done, but I'll be in there with it. I mean, I have got my shit done before, too, though. I ain't gonna flex. Like, nigga, I gotta get these things taken care of.
I never have. I'm a real OG. Don't worry about me. Internet world. It's a real one over here. Nails, toes,
and that's why you get
never
look
did
at
none
your
of that
nails.
weird shit.
Look at your fingers.
Never did none of that
Look
weird
at your
shit.
fingers.
My fingers is naturally fine.
Naturally ugly. They got ET fingers, man. They got ET fingers talking about me. Nigga, look at your toes, man.
Never in my life. None of that weird shit.
Anyway, I want to take care of my feet because I know what happens when you get older and you don't. But whatever. If I go there, I can imagine myself being in there and then some Chinese bitch try to hit my lady with a broom, bro. It'd have been a wrap. I'd have snatched the broom and started going to work.
I'd have turned into some kind of superhero and cut him out. I'd have slinging bros. I'd have catching them. I'd have scooped one of them little skinny ass niggas by their neck. Fucking everybody up. Who was so? I've been throwing them niggas across the room.
It should have been crazy. It should have been definitely crazy. But yeah, it's completely whack, and I just don't understand. Where did they do that? And I hope all of them get arrested. Yeah, I hope all of them get arrested because I don't give a fuck what they do. You are not the police to be putting your hands on somebody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely when you don't know what's going on either.
Hey, talk to me.
That's just too much.
But you were saying there was another video.
Oh yeah, another video of I don't know where it was at. I kind of forget where it was at. I don't even know if they said where it was at. Yeah. But it was a black lady going into a nail salon owned by Asian people or whatever. And she was actually passing out flyers to her own black-owned nail salon-like business. Which I thought was pretty dope, you ask me. And it's not enough of those. And I was actually thinking, why isn't there enough, like, black-owned nail salons? I mean... The black women are the ones who usually get, the nice... I feel like they're usually the ones who are constantly in the nail salon. Yeah. Getting their toes and nails or something done. Yeah. If our women are the ones who's getting it done so much, why not get it done by your own kind? They're going to know how to do it best. They're going to know how you like it done.
Right. Now, I've been thinking about that.
Is it the prices?
And that may be it.
Do they got because they do got the cheap connect
from China. Here's my thing. I don't think it's a cheap connect for anything, bro. Yeah, I think it has to do with the loans that people are allowed to get.
They get the plastic nails and all
bro,
that stuff.
Come on, man. You think black people can't get that shit?
No, I'm saying they can, but the Chinese people probably get it at a cheaper rate. Man, because it's coming from over there. Niggas, one of their family. I'm probably sound ignorant, but they probably really do have somebody over there making it free as hell and giving it. So I'm dead ass. Like, it's coming from over there.
Maybe. I'll allow that to be an option. But all I'm saying is, and you've seen this with black companies, just from the clubs we used to go to in Richmond. Like, you go to Buddha, you go to Hookah, you go to Cha-Cha's, you go to Tap House, you go to Sullivan's, you go to Lady Nolan's, you go to Three Monkeys. You don't have to pay no entry fee. Just go in there and spend your money. Black organizations, you'll be lucky if you get a $5. If you have a $5 entrance fee, you'll be lucky. You'll be lucky
for real.
It might be $5 for girls, $20 for dudes. I'm like, yo,
it's just crazy. That's why I stopped going to fucking black clubs. It's drawing. I try to go to neutral spots now because it's so drawing. Because even if you go to a black bar, my nigga, you have to pay to get in. What the fuck? What the fuck is up? Like, damn, it's like you gotta pay for everything. I don't even want to spend no money. I done spent $20 in my beans at just getting in the fucking door.
Man, look, listen. Hey, hold up. We gotta take a break. Time out.
And
right.
we're back.
We're back. I had to get my cup fixed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to what you were saying, my G. Yeah, man. You were saying about the black businesses, how they like overcharge and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To be honest, man, look, let's do it. Let's really dive into it, okay? Because let's take hookah for instance. You remember how hookah was? They had this dress code, but then they just cut it off once too many black people got in there.
Yeah.
You feel me? And until we can have us as black people have a successful club or business going like that don't get shut down, like hookah didn't get shut down. They sold it.
Yeah, they sold it.
You know what I'm saying? So until we can have something like that where it don't get shut down and we don't have no fights and we don't have no shootings around that motherfucker, we gonna have some problems.
Exactly.
It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about opening my own shit. You know what I mean? And come over there in some baggy jeans and some Jordans. You ain't getting in. Some sweatpants. You ain't getting in.
It's called the Chef's Boom Boom Room.
The Boom Boom Room. You know, feel me? And it's gonna be lit. How about that? We gonna have some techno in there, but we also gonna have the hip hop. You feel me? Hookahs, yeah. Yeah. And we gonna have Henny in the bar. What's up?
But it's gonna be moonshine Henny.
We can't sell moonshine though.
We on some different shit, bro.
That's gonna be a special order. You gotta have a password to get it, and it's still gonna cost you some money.
You know, you still haven't told them the secret to getting fucked up.
We supposed to tell one person though. Who's Eshawn? Eshawn won that?
No, Eshawn won the money.
Oh, he won the money.
Yeah, you're supposed to give it out to a homeless person. You ain't do that yet.
I haven't.
You ain't holding up the end of your bargain.
I am. How much was it?
I think it was like $5 or something like that.
Ah man, hey Eshawn, I ain't forget about your boy. I'm gonna get it done. But I gotta find me a good homeless person to get that junk to. I can't give it just to any Blow Joe. Joe Blow.
No. Remember, it was if we gained 3 subscribers, we was gonna give them the secret to getting fucked up. We gained like I want to say like 6. That's since.
Okay, all right. So shit, fuck it. Here's the secret to getting messed up. I don't know if you man enough.
Because you gotta be. It takes some gonads to do this.
I don't know if you man enough or even if you woman enough. How about that?
Hey.
How about that? Because girls get lit like this too. They can get lit like this too.
I had an ovaries, right? Isn't that what it's called?
I don't know what this nigga talking about. But listen. The key to getting messed up. You gotta say first off, you got 2 time limits, right? I ain't gonna tell them what they're drinking yet.
All right.
You got 2 time limits. All right. The first one, you got 20 minutes.
20 of them things.
20 minutes. The thing is, you really don't want to wait that 20 minutes. If you do, you have to be rushing the last 3 minutes. You don't want to do that. So pacefully drink. And then the next one, you got like 10 minutes. All right, 10 minutes to finish. Tell them what they're drinking, Jeff.
Drinking that 211 Still Reserve.
Hey, get 2 of them tall boys from that thing. You finish them Jones in 30 minutes. Rest of your night, you cruising.
Bro, why does your foot just up? I said, I'm late there. I just see some wiggling. I was like, is this nigga toe just in my face?
Hey, man, I was striking a pose. Listen, take me out. Listen, if you do that, I guarantee you. Now, this ain't something you do all the time. This is only a special occasion thing. You can't do it all the time. If you do it all the time, you're going to mess yourself up.
Yeah, man.
But this is a special occasion thing. You do that, and I promise you, you're going to have a great night. I promise you have a great night. No matter what, you're going to have a great night. I promise
you. The 2 times. And the second time, I ain't even fully do it because I dropped the fucking beer. So, I still was on my level. So, hey, this shit is golden.
Look, I'm trying to tell you. That's the key. That's one of the keys. One.
And I'll let you know, it wasn't my fault I dropped the beer. We hit a fucking imaginary invisible pothole that...
Bro, so we ain't hit no pothole?
We was going 0 miles an hour. I
don't know what that was. Did you see anything?
I don't know what the hell happened. I've never experienced that before. That shit was crazy.
Look, so this is what happened. So, we right before we go in the concert, we probably 3 miles away?
Yeah.
Like 3 miles away. We stop at the store, we get something to drink before we go in there. We pulling out, Pause. We're pulling out the parking lot. As soon as I make a turn, it's like the car goes boom, boom, boom. Yeah. This nigga was first off, he was supposed to bend on drink his drink.
No.
He was supposed to bend on drink his drink.
It was supposed to be finished before
He was supposed to bend on finish his drink, and he didn't. Because remember, we were supposed to drink the other one in the parking lot.
We finished.
Right. So I
finished that one.
On you. So we hit this jump, and all the beer that he had in his cup jumped up and landed on him, and like a quarter of it landed back in the cup. It was amazing, but it still was funny as hell.
That shit was ridiculous.
Funny as hell. But anyway, let's get back to these topics, man. We're gonna finish this little segment out with basically, we need to start our own businesses. We need to support our own businesses.
For sure.
And as business owners, we can't go out to smack our people in the head. We got to be a slow build.
Oh, yeah.
A slow build. I understand you want to make your money back. I understand you want to make some profit. I understand you want to be stunting on people. But you got to take care of your people first. Yeah. And that's why people go to these Koreans. I keep saying Koreans. I don't know what they are.
Asian.
But Asian people.
That covers everything.
Asian, okay. Asian people. They keep going to these Asian people because they have the lower price. I don't believe that there's that big a discrepancy or difference between how Asian people may do nails and black people may do nails. I'm just saying because you know how you want your stuff done anyway.
Yeah.
So support. Build your own business. Support black people. Support your business. You ain't got nothing to worry about. That nip, all that in the butt. Just don't come in here in my shop with that foolishness.
Like I said, the point of my life I'm in right now, I'm all about supporting black-owned businesses.
Right.
So do your thing.
Right. We got to pick each other up instead of being reversed, being crabs in the bucket.
Exactly, man.
Fact though.
Time to build.
All right. So now on to the song of the week. Do you got a song of the week?
Whew. That ain't no joke. I ain't fucking with that no more. I lied. But yeah. I got a song of the week.
What's your song of the week, bro?
God damn, I fucked with the wrong shit. YG. Pussy got power.
Hey.
Pussy got power. Hey. Pussy got power. That's my shit right there. That's definitely that shit right there.
Hey, yeah. I like that song. That don't go hard. That don't go hard, man. I think YG really did a good job with this album. I mean, there's nothing else you can say. Like people, like it's not like a super lyrical album or anything like that.
It's just
but it's just all the way West Coast.
It's him.
All the way him. All the way. It's different, but it's still West Coast as a mug.
I fuck with the album so much just off the strength that I can just tell when the artist just went in there and he just made what he wanted to make.
Facts.
It wasn't no plan like, yo, let me do this. Oh, let me get tired on this. This would be it. Let me search for this hit. He wasn't looking for anything. He just went in there, whatever the beat made him feel or whatever song he felt as though he needed to make on that beat. I feel like that's what he did. He didn't overthink anything and he didn't underthink anything. He just did what he felt.
All right, well, enough of that talking. Let's get to the song. Check it out.
Bang.
Nasty, I love it. Your brainwash me, got me doing whatever. Fuck it. Yeah. That pussy got power. The pussy got power. The pussy got power. The pussy got.
Pussy got power. Yeah, that don't go hard. Check it out. Check it out if you ain't heard. Now my turn. Now this may seem redundant. But it's another YG song. It's another YG song. And you know what it is?
What is it?
Bulletproof.
Hey, that's that shit though.
YG, why you so at you that? Look, I'm telling you, this song right here, it's probably like a 2 minute.
The concert.
Talk about it. It's only like a 2 minute song, whatever. But from start to end, beat banger, West Coast.
Oh yeah.
Hard,
That's
gritty lyrics and shit, just dope. It's just dope. All right, so enough of my talking. Y'all check this out. Let me know what you think.
They like, YG, why you so extra out? Cause I pull up in the drop like, bitch, check me out. I don't drive no Tesla, I got too much clout. Take her out a pussy hole, put it in her mouth.
There we go. YG, why you so extra out? Great song. You like that song?
Yeah, I fuck with that song.
I think it's like the second track.
What did he say? Something like, what did he say? Took it out her butt, put it in her mouth. Don't he say some shit like that?
Yeah, took it out her pussy hole, put it in her mouth.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, great song, fun song, great turn up song. So now on to our album review.
Hey, well, let me not say that. Kind of not that excited.
All right, listen. So our album review is nobody else but Nicki Minaj. She's the big artist that dropped this week, so of course we had to check it out. Mm-hmm. And you want to go first?
I'll let you go first.
All right. So I mean, listen, I'm not a Nicki fan like that.
Mm-hmm. I used to be.
I don't really listen to her music like that.
I used to.
However, she can rap, man.
She can rap.
Now it's never really about anything. I haven't really heard. Like, I listened to the album now twice.
Yeah.
And none of the songs are really about anything.
Yeah.
I haven't felt any type of way about anything. But I do have a couple tracks on here that stood out to me. One being Chung Sway with her. Chung Sway.
Chung Sway?
I'm not doing this. Listen, Chung Sway is Nicki Minaj featuring Sway Lee.
I did like that one.
Sway Lee do his thing. Nicki go crazy on it. Let's see. I like Sir with Future. I guess I like the one with The Weeknd. I thought I knew you, but it's still like whatever to me. But like I said, the lyrics are for what Nicki does. The lyrics are there.
So what you think about that one song?
What song?
The 50 like teach you how to rob or whatever. That
basically it was cool. It was cool, but it wasn't an original idea.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I respect it. I got a couple chuckles out of it. But it's not like this whole album. Only like 2 songs are worth me coming back to for me, me personally. Yeah. But one, because I'm a male. Nicki don't really rap about male stuff.
Yeah.
It's like female stuff. If I see a dude riding around bumping Nicki, knowing all the lyrics, I'm be like, yo, sus.
Yeah. He on the other side.
Somewhere. Anyway. But I think if you're a Nicki fan, I guess you'll really like this album. She had, like, when Nicki go pop, she go all the way pop.
Yeah. And
boy, do I hate it. I can't stand when she go pop.
You don't like pop, Nicki?
I can't stand it. I'd much rather her just rap, do her rap shit over crazy beats. But I could not stand it. She had a song in here with Eminem.
Yeah.
Wasn't feeling it. I mean, it's not a bad song. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad song, but it's just not like I wouldn't be like, oh, let me go ahead and play this Nicki and Eminem. Yeah, not gonna happen.
Man, I pretty much feel like how you feel, man. Like I like the songs you said, like the one with Sway Lee. To me, I think that's by
far the best song. By far the best song.
Yeah, and it's because Sway Lee's on it.
No. I do like Sway Lee, but
you don't think he wrote that song?
How Nicki?
You don't think he wrote that song?
No.
You don't think so?
Like when I wrote her verse, but wrote the song, like
at least laid down the like cadence of how to put it down and everything. Like
he might have
Sway Lee feel.
He might. It is a Sway Lee
feel. He gave her a formula to a hit. Like
yeah, and that shit. I mean, fuck all the other shit she trying to release. She need to be releasing that song. That song go hard.
Yeah, I do fuck with that song, but it's just like for the most part, you saying ain't really talking about nothing that I could really relate to on here. And to be honest with you, I feel like she kind of tried to take a different route. I feel like with her beats, they feel like they're more like an old school kind of.
Sometimes,
kind of
I feel, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that. But
you gotta
be really hitting me with some shit that hit me in my soul. Yeah, you trying to go there? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Not shit like what she said, man. Nicki be having some bars on there, just like shut up. You know what I mean? She be having some, and mind you, Nicki's not the only person that does this type of stuff. I'm not just trying to come down on Nicki. There's a lot of people who have these stupid behind bars that you just look at them like, bro, what are you talking about? Bars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was just
I feel like she just lost something though. Like I don't know if it's something in her voice, maybe the way she delivered her punchline. Because she had something before when she first came out, when she was on that 5-Star Chick song, and, you know, she dropped her Pink Friday mixtape, all of that. When she had all of that, she had the people in a frenzy. You know what it is? It's something just different. She don't even sound the same to me.
I think people just don't like her no more.
Maybe that's what it is.
You know what I mean?
She lost
because
I feel like when she went pop and tried to come back, she never recovered.
Check me out. More so nowadays, more so than anything else.
Yeah.
Fans are interested in who the person is more so than, not more so, but just as well with their music.
Yeah.
You feel me? And back in the day, it was more so about a mysterious type thing because there wasn't no social media. Somebody might not do interviews like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was more just mysterious thing like, oh my God, guess who I got to meet? But now when Nicki starts opening up and you see her with all these different things, beefing with DJ Cell, beefing with Cardi, beefing with all these other people, it just seems like, yo, this bitch is whack.
Yeah, whack.
So it's like, even if you can rap, it's like, yo, I don't like you.
Then when you start hearing the stories about her, how she is behind the scenes, getting people blackballed, blocking them from certain situations.
Right.
That's
right. And I will say this, on one of the songs, I think it's called LLC, she was snapping on that song, but I think she was taking a diss at, she was digging at somebody.
For real.
And I mean, it's either Remy or Cardi, I felt like. Now, mind you, of course, this is what they do. When you bring it up and you ask them about it, they're going to be like, oh, no, it was just rap. It was just rap. And I'm just thinking like, okay, well, how come you don't get that vibe from guys when they rap?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, like, certain times you may think Kendrick is taking a dig at somebody, probably because he is.
Yeah.
But for the majority of his music, you know he's not talking about nobody because he's not talking about somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if she still is up to dissing Cardi, you lame for that, man. You lame for that. You lame for that.
Only dissing because she on top right there. Ain't no real reason to be doing that. At least with her and Remy, they got a real beef. They got real beef. They from the same hood. All that. They actually.
I don't think Nicki wants to see Remy though.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably. Yeah, she don't want to.
I don't think she wants to see Remy. Not. I mean, Remy already gave her the bars, but I'm talking about like the hand-to-hand combat. I don't think that's a good look for Nicki. She's been pampered too much. You know what I'm saying? She's been pampered too much now. Yeah. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Once you get away from them streets, you can't come back thinking you you that top dog. Somebody gonna put them paws on you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got it like you thought you had. But no, I think the lyrics, like I said, if you like lyric, if you like Nicki, you're gonna like this. You're gonna like this project. But if you're a casual fan, you're gonna think, man. If you hate Nicki, you can continue to hate Nicki. So for my I give it a 6. I give it a 6 because she did deliver what she considers bars. You know what I'm saying? What certain people consider bars, she delivered. You know what I'm saying? Of course, some of them were corny, but she still delivered the bars. Some of the beats were banging. Some of the tracks are dope. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really knock her too hard, but I give her that
5.
You give it a 5?
I was gonna say 4.5.
4.5. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
and that's strictly because Sway Lee saved it. Because I was digging at first, like hearing the hype about that song where she was dissing people, and I'm thinking like, oh, is this real facts? But then once I really heard the song, I'm just like, oh, she just trolling. Like this ain't nothing. Like it's the 50 Joan all over again. She just coming at people. I'm like, all right, it was cool, but just from I really thought it was real dirt she was spilling out on people. Yeah. So I guess that might be my fault.
Well, it's called Barbie Dream, so it's supposed to be like.
I didn't know. All I kept hearing, because this is when it just broke, so everybody kept saying, oh, you heard that Nicki song? They said something about Future. What's going on with her Future? Oh, she said Meek D and still be in the DM. She said DJ Khaled gonna tell me what his fat ass ain't gonna eat. So I'm like, oh, what? Like, what, DJ Khaled told her I ain't eating the pussy or something? Like,
I think he did say that he don't eat pussy.
Yeah, but see, I'm thinking, because I didn't know that. I'm thinking he personally came out and they were fucking around on the low.
Nah.
And she probably was like, yeah, you gotta eat my box. And he, man, you don't do that. And she probably trying to be like, nigga, your fat ass, just because you so big and you know, big now, your fat ass still ain't gonna be trying to play me like you ain't gonna eat my pussy. Nah. You ain't know. That's how I'm taking it.
Yeah, I mean that's how she meant it, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, so but I'm thinking it was real. Yeah, I'm thinking all this shit.
So you get mad at her because of that?
Well, no. I'm saying it's not her fault, But me going into thinking like, oh, I'm about to hear some juicy, like some news I ain't never hear. I'm sitting here like this.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, she just fucking bullshit. Like, this ain't, all right, it's cool. And then like how you said, this already been done before. So it's just like, it's cool. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's cool.
But it ain't like, it's like, all right. Yeah, and I think 50 did it better too. So it ain't even like.
Biggie?
No, 50. 50 did that song.
Well, Biggie did it. She got the beat is from like Biggie. So she got, because Biggie had that song about how he wanted to, real with Mary J. Blige and all that shit. So Biggie is the inspiration behind that.
Yeah, but
50 was talking more so about robbing somebody.
Yeah, but I feel as though it was in that sense though, because he was talking about robbing people, but it was just all stuff like it was just trolling shit.
Yeah. I mean, I get you, but I don't know, man. I get the idea. I do appreciate somebody trying to pay homage to one of the best that ever did it. So I can't knock her for that. But I give it, like I said, I give it a 6. Man.
I didn't really like her beat selections. I give it a
6. Yeah. I mean, but it's like I said, will this be something I ride down the street to? No.
Put it like this. Think about it. She ain't put an album out since when? 2013, right?
Right.
Is this what you expect? And what? 14?
No, 15, it ain't been 13. It ain't been 13, bro. 13's long.
All right, so was it 3 years then? It's
probably,
been at least
like
3 years.
Right, about 3 years.
So, all right, in 3 years, this was like, I ain't trying to say it's horrible, but nigga, it ain't
like that. Yeah.
And to be honest with you, to me, I'm having a tough time even saying it's okay. Like, for real. It's borderline. Like, when I think about it, I'm like, it's borderline makes okay to me.
Yeah.
Like, borderline. That's why I was like, all right, I was going to give it a 4.5. That's like, right to me. I told you 5 is okay to me.
Yeah.
That's right there in the middle. So that's why I gave it the 5. But I wanted to give it the 4.5 because it's really like, niggas, depending on if I'm really feeling that Sway Lee song that day or if I'm not really feeling it that day is what's going to make it a 4.4 or a 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like,
I mean, like I said, I don't think Nicki makes music for people like me and you anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
we not her crowd, we not her audience.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ladies who like Nicki, y'all let me know what y'all think.
Yeah, I really want to hear that.
Y'all the real Nicki fans. Y'all know what to expect from her. Y'all know what y'all getting. Y'all like what y'all get. So the Barbies, let us know what y'all think.
She didn't get another fucking Cavalier bar, did she?
Bro, I think she's on the verge. She probably. I don't think
she's over.
LeBron left.
It's gonna be something
Lakers. Lakers coming soon. But do you know what time it is?
Hey.
Do you know what time it is?
Hey, what time is it?
Asking for a friend time. Asking for a motherfucking friend time. Talk to me. So today's episode or today's segment of Asking for a Friend is, can someone be friends with their ex?
Can they?
What you think?
Can you still be friends with your ex?
Yeah.
So is it can I still be friends or my girl?
Well,
or just
let's do it both. We'll do one for you, one for your girl, and one in the general.
Well, my girl, no. Me, hell yeah. Say nah. I'm fucking around. Man, this point in my life, man, I'm bigger than that. Maybe in my younger days, I'm like, hell no. But I'm bigger than that. I mean, can y'all still, like, what is this entitled? Like, if they gonna be chilling with each other, going on dinner date, well, not dinner, but meeting up for lunch and shit like that with just them two? Nah. But if your ex got say my girl still cool with her ex, he got a girl, if we link up and it'd be cool, like, I mean, I don't really care about that shit. None of that shit faze me. I'm not an awkward dude. Mm-hmm. So if we chill, nigga, cool nigga, I mean, if niggas want to go double date and shit, I could do that. It ain't like we doing that every fucking night.
Yeah.
But once in a blue moon, y'all cool, I'm cool, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
As long as I'm around when he's around, and same vice versa. I feel like as long as my girl around when I'm around my ex, it's cool. But even... See, it's different, because I was about to say, well, what if I'm out and I'm working out and I see my ex at the gym, or she hit me up, like, we go to the same gym or something like that, want to work out. I would work out with her. I know I wouldn't have no intentions, but I would know. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even do it because I would know what it would make my girl think.
Yeah. How it would be perceived.
Yeah, how it would be perceived. Yeah. So, I don't know, man.
I mean, here's my thing. I think that you can, but it all depends on the history. Right?
Yeah, it does.
It all depends on history. So, has this ex caused any trouble within a relationship that you're in now? No? Okay, that may be one.
Yeah, that's one.
Is this ex single?
Yeah. That's I feel like that's one of the big things.
That's a good. If they're not, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Because even then, they still ain't showing no one-on-one shit, because one-on-one shit can lead to
rekindling some old.
Yeah.
Because you already know you physically are attracted to that person. You already know that straight off the gate.
Off jump. you know that you're attracted to this person, and then the fact that you dated them, is like,
means I feel like you really like that person.
You like this person at one point in time.
Yeah, enough to be out of the game if everything would have worked out.
Right. So, see, it'd be different if you just fucked him.
Yeah.
Or fucked her. You know what I'm saying? Because if that, excuse my language, I'm supposed to stop cussing. But if you just had sex with this person,
fuck, I ain't stopping.
If you had sex with this person, you had sex with the other person. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't necessarily mean anything, because I've had sex with some girls that are like now are just like my homies, and that's just
same as us.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just, it just is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? We did that years ago.
Yeah,
that's in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you know what I'm saying? But as far as like that whole, and then, to be honest with you, it takes a secure and confident person to allow that to happen. It really does. Because I mean, if you're not a confident person, you can automatically think like, oh, he's gonna leave me or she's gonna leave me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you gotta be confident in order for that to happen, or even go down, or even think about going down. You know what I'm saying?
I told you the way I work, man. I have the ultimate trust in my girl or whatever until you give me a reason not to. Mm-hmm. I'm dead ass. Like, I have the ultimate trust in you. You can, matter of fact, you can go out chill with your ex and all. I forgot. Actually, I done that with my girl before. Her ex. Let her go out and do shit like that. At the end of the day, if she ever cheated or anything like that, that come back on her, not me.
Yeah.
I'm going to find out eventually some point. I don't give a fuck when it is. I'm going to find out at some point. Whenever I find out, we just figure out what happened from there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's her. That's that person's karma. That's how I look at it.
Right.
Because I know that I ain't out here doing nothing, and if you doing something to me, then that's just your fucked up karma that's gonna come back to you eventually.
Right. And I agree with that. I agree with that to a certain extent. And I mean, like I said, man, it all depends on who the ex is. You know what I'm saying? Like, was this a dude? You know what I'm saying? That was trying to slide in her DMs.
Yeah.
While y'all were together type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, or at any point in time after they broke up. You know what I'm saying? Well, I can't say we weren't together. Nigga, who am I? You know what I'm saying? But if we were together and you were trying to slide in her DMs or some shit like that, then you know it's gonna be off limits, unless years and years have gone by. You feel me? Because I mean, I look at it like this. This is another thing to pay attention to. Boyfriend, girlfriend, at one point in time, they're friends with this person. I don't think friendships should die because the relationship didn't work.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. A lot of people, I agree with you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's like, to say that, oh, I can't have this friend. Like, limits, giving people limits and putting them in a capsule. This is one of the things I agree with Kanye about that interview saying. You know what I'm saying? But putting limits on somebody, I just think that, you know, once you're friends with somebody, you know what I'm saying, that I don't think that bond should be broken, in particularly. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have a relationship, it didn't work, y'all moved on, both of y'all moved on, yeah, cool, whatever. That's the end of that. But at the end of the day, I think y'all became friends for a reason.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I really hate the limits like that. But it is what it is, because you gotta respect your partner at the same time. At the same time, your partner has to respect that. Yo, I've built relationships with people not to just cut them off. Like,
exactly.
It may not be like this person did something negative to me and cut them off. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If your partner doesn't trust them, well, they should have a reason for it. You know what I'm saying? If they do, then you just have to respect that. If they don't, then y'all gotta have a conversation. Y'all gotta have a conversation, because that shit can get real ill in the field. So yeah, man. So I don't think I've been on. Well, I have been on the side, and most of the times I be right though, because niggas is niggas. Most of the times I be right. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is niggas, but Even with me saying that, there are some good dudes out there who respect relationships. There are some.
Yeah.
I got a few came to mind right off the top of the head. Pause. But you said you've been through that situation too, right?
Yeah.
And your girl, everything was cool with the dude?
Yeah. Well, see, that's tricky because we was kind of broken. We was broken up at that time. Now that I think about it.
Oh, word.
Yeah, we was broken up at that
so
time.
she was probably.
So she probably did some shit. Now that I think about it.
I mean, I feel like everybody been cheating on. Some people just know, and some people don't.
We was broken up on. I ain't never been cheating on a day in my life.
Nigga,
Nigga, look, I don't know, but I know that I got cheated on.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
I know I've been cheated on probably by every girlfriend I ever had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like to think I have, and I feel like at least 2 of my girlfriends cheated on me.
I mean, I
know for sure one has.
I don't put nothing past nobody, bro. I mean, because at the end of the day, dog, and this is probably gonna be a whole nother segment, which we're not gonna dive into that because it'll take forever. But sex is sex.
Yeah, sex is sex.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that sometimes we put so much weight on the cheating thing, including myself. I'm not excluding myself because I understand why people would be hurt by that. But sex is sex. And at the end of the day, it's just sex.
So
marinate on that.
So what does it say? You were married for like 20 years. Have the kids y'all want. Say 30, whatever. Have the kids y'all want. Wife go on birth control, whatever. Something. Or get the tubes tied. I can't have kids. Something. She cheat on you. Sex is sex. But the nigga splash inside of it. He hit it raw and just let loose everything. That don't like change the game a little bit. That ain't sex is sex no more.
Well,
that's like,
I mean,
you let the nigga do all that.
Well, to be honest with you, if you're gonna be out here doing your thing, at least protect yourself so you ain't gotta bring nothing back to me.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
What if it's raw dog?
You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean,
ain't even got a splash. What if it's just raw dog? And you find out it's raw dog. I'm like, yo, that's like the ultimate disrespect.
No, there's plenty of things I can say that are worse than
well, not ultimate, but that's still, put it like this, it's a couple ultimate disrespects. That's one of them to me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you on that.
That's one of them.
I feel you on that. I'm just, all I'm saying is, it's going, like, being cheated on is going to hurt you.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just sex, bro. It's just sex. And that goes, and I'm saying is, guys get away with shit. No, I'm saying girls too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because guys are more prideful than girls when it comes to that shit. Mm-hmm. And it's more so because guys hold women to a higher standard than themselves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. If you think I'm lying, talk to the dude you sitting right next to you. Talk to him right next to you. Right now. And I guarantee you take the same thing.
It's like that Everest, like college commercial.
Yeah.
Hey, you right there on the couch.
Yeah, you right there. You ain't doing nothing.
You ain't
lazy ass. You ain't doing nothing. Get up off the couch. I forgot all about that commercial.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking play. You bum ass lazy ass.
You ain't
no
doing
time
right now.
Ass nigga. Go get your ass up. Go do something productive. You bitch ass nigga. That's basically what he was saying.
Hell yeah. But look, listen. If you think we stupid, fuck it. But listen. That's all we got for today.
Hey,
that's all we got for today. So listen, follow us on Twitter. Well, follow me on Twitter because he still ain't got no Twitter yet. So Chef _Nix on Twitter, Chef Nix on IG, Chef with a fork and knife on Snapchat, the Shooting the Breeze podcast, the Chef and Jeff on IG as well.
Yes, sir.
And
you could catch me at Regular Guy Jeff on IG and Jeffers PCG on Snapchat. That's all I got.
Yeah, so check us out, man. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like this mug, man. You know what I'm saying?
All of that.
If you support us.
Hey, man.
You feel me?
What's our crew called?
The STBC, Shooting the Breeze crew.
Hey, man.
Subscribe and become a member, man.
I know you want to.
Look, we all about this.
Hey, peace, love, positivity.
And we out. Peace.